This is Enos Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, y'all. We're going to get right into it, man. Errol the True Spence. Kell Brook has what we call a guy that's suffering from CTE protocol. The reason why I'm saying this is because clearly he's having mental effects of the beatdown that Errol the True Spence gave him. Why would you sit here and say that you want a rematch? Why are you a glutton for punishment? I don't get these fighters, man. But this is prevalent to what I was telling you guys about why Errol the True Spence is the man, a la the big fish that's eating all the little guppies at the welterweight division. The man is the man. He was formerly the boogeyman. Now he is the man. Heavy is the head to the one who wears the crown. Let me say it again. Heavy is the head to the one that wears the crown. The man wears two crowns and the new IBF and WBC welterweight champion. He wears two crowns. So heavy is his head times two of the one who wears the crown. That's Errol the True Spence. These guys want a big payday and they want to fight Errol the True Spence. Not because they want to fight him in the sense that they're clamoring for a fight. They know they're going to be a glutton for punishment. It's because they all want a big payday. This is what Kell Brook is doing. He's trying to set himself up for a big payday. But here's the thing. Here's the silver lining problem. Errol the True Spence decapitated this guy in such a fashion that he's not going to give him a rematch. I would love to see him be a glutton for punishment. And Errol the True Spence, if he wants to use Kell Brook as his return fight, that'd be perfect for me. I don't see why he shouldn't. Basically use him as an example of why when he gets back into the welterweight division, everybody's getting bulldozed and everyone's getting steamrolled. Let me say it again. Everyone's getting bulldozed and everyone's getting steamrolled. After all, Kell Brook lost to Triple G, a middleweight at the time, and he lost to Errol the True Spence. At that time, Triple G was the quote-unquote boogeyman at the middleweight division. And he lost to Errol the True Spence, the #1 welterweight in the division. At that time, formerly known as the boogeyman. So you got to give Kell Brook credit because he fought two boogeymans. Those are the guys that he lost to. He hasn't lost to anybody else. So Kell Brook, all you need to do, work your way up, continue to build your resume, and you could potentially put yourself in line with Errol the True Spence. Realistically, you would have to fight a credible opponent because now, like I was telling everybody with Terrence Bud Crawford, the Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence, everyone that fights Errol the True Spence is going to have to basically get a litmus test. They're going to have to fight somebody in order for them to be qualified and certified to fight Spence. That's the truth of the fact of the matter. So my take on it is this, and it's really simple. Realistically, will that fight happen? No. Because Errol the True Spence said, basically, keep my name out your mouth. I've retired you. Case closed. But from a fantasy perspective, yes, I would love to see that fight. Because I wouldn't mind seeing Errol the True Spence beat this guy up even further to prove an extra point. I just know realistically it's not going to happen. What we see and what's evident is Kell Brook knows that he's towards the end of his career. And he's calling out Spence because he wants a payday. Everyone wants a payday right now. Danny Garcia doesn't want to fight Errol the True Spence. He wants a payday. Manny Pacquiao doesn't want to fight Errol the True Spence. He wants a payday. All these guys want a payday because they know fighting Spence, although it's a high risk, it's a high reward. That's the difference between the man and the boogeyman. See, your Dennis Ugas is the boogeyman because he's high risk, low reward. Errol the True Spence is the man because he's high risk and high reward. You're going to get beat up. You're going to get punished. You're going to get stopped, but you're going to get paid. And this is why these guys are clamoring to fight. Not because they're clamoring to get in the ring, but it's because they're clamoring for a check. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Oh, Errol the True Spence got exposed in the Sean Porter fight. Bob Arum said it 8-4, right? At worst, I say 9-3. He outbrawled the brawler. Let's not get it twisted here. Mikey Garcia got reduced to what? A Uber, Lyft, and hold up. Hey, taxi, Tijuana, cab driver, fighter. These guys got regressed. These guys got embarrassed. These guys got retired, and they're no longer in top 10 diction at all. This is how it is. This is the truth of the fact of the matter. So folks need to understand what Spence brings to the table. This has not changed. The guy that's 26-0, knocked out 21 opponents, has over 80-something percentile KO ratio. Yeah, that's a guy that's legit in the damn division. That's a guy who everyone needs to bow down in the division. That's the truth of the fact of the matter. So again, recap. These guys are not calling out Spence because they see something in Spence. We've already seen this in Kangaroo Jack Mikey Garcia. Oh, I see something in Spence. No, you saw 1,200 punches of punishment. You still are not recovering. Ran yourself completely away from a PBC stable into Matchroom Sports. These guys know stepping into the ring with Spence is nothing to play with, but they want a paycheck. This is what it's all about, a payday, because Spence has star power. We got to call a spade here, folks. That's the truth of the fact of the matter. So, Kell Brook, if you want to get that work, you want to get that free smoke from Free Smoke Jr., line yourself up, man. You know how it is. Like he always say, line them up, man down, strap season. Let me say it again. Line them up, man down, strap season, flat line, and what? Hulk smash. I'm telling you, man, everyone from here on out in the welterweight division, they're getting bulldozed and they're getting steamrolled. It's really that simple, folks. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it.